Now, look, I don't understand why some of these pharmaceutical companies would be mad, or the insurance companies, because when you look at what I talk about in my dozer about the having regulations for people that use the medical marijuana oil when it's just given to them, the pure oil, they call it the Rick Simpson oil. It's the actual medicine that cures cancer, because you can't just get a cure from cancer just from smoking a joint or a blunt. That doesn't work that way. It can be used for preventative medicine that way, but it cannot be used to cure cancer that's already been established, or mesothelioma, which is what the American Lung Association recommends for mesothelioma, is medical marijuana, because it's proven to kill it. It stops it in its tracks. They've got documentation, science, pure science on that. And so we need to be realistic, because more and more states are legalizing marijuana. And I want to make sure that people out there are safe with it. So I have requested that in certain situations that they monitor people through a doctor when they're being a medical doctor when being given marijuana oil, the Rick Simpson oil, especially when in edibles, because it can actually get you high there too, and you have to have so much of it for it to work that it can cause you severe drowsiness and other side effects. You can't overdose on marijuana oil. It's just not possible. They've established that. So what we need to do next is try to create regulation that makes it safe. Especially when you're talking about people that are using heavy machinery, flying planes, and people that are going away overseas, along with people that are using it for recovery as addicts with things like cocaine, methamphetamines, fentanyl, those types of things, opioids. This is stuff that I put in my dozer that caused Department of Health and Human Services, especially adult services, to be like, "Hey, Tina, we love what you said, and we don't want you to stop." And so, just so people get an understanding, that's a fact, not an opinion. That's a fact that when they read what I wrote, they loved it and they wanted me to continue. So we're all on the same page. With God's love, thank you for your support, and I'm so grateful and blessed. And again, I was put out because of being a victim, and I want people to see that, because if I can make it after everything I was 5 years ago, because remember they said I was gonna not make it three and a half years, and look at me now. See that? That's God. With God's love. God bless America. Have a blessed day, and back the badge.